Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to ReZero tonight. Season 2, episode 25, the last and final episode. Before you skip in, I already know your little finger, your little mouse, your little whatever, your little TV remote, whatever it is. I already know you're trying. Really quick, we're gonna watch this episode, right? And what am I trying to say? Don't leave. Wait, give me a second. Then we're gonna do a tier list. We're gonna do a tier list for all the characters. We've already done one between season 1 and season 2. We're gonna do another one. Then we're probably gonna look at the if stories. That's the update. That's the announcements. You skip ahead. Go do whatever you want. Get out of here. Now for the rest of you, the better ones, the ones that actually stayed, don't tell them. Ignore that. Okay. What happened last episode? A great question. I'm not going to look at the comments here because there are no comments because I'm watching this immediately after last episode, episode 24. Literally like just watched it. So fresh on the memory. This was Fantastic Betty episode. A culmination of all the Betty traumas, Subaru finally coming back to her and making the ultimate move of like, I will be there for you, even if I'm not that guy. Like, I value you and I'm going to be there with you and I need you to help me because I'm going to die here. Like, I need you. And I will be here for you. Which is everything he could have said. And it's beautiful and I love it. Poor Betty is such a tragic character. So it's a very great feeling to see her finally, like, be put in a decent situation. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to fight the rabbits now, but surely because, yeah, rabbits pulled up on Amelia, by the way. Surely, Betty airdropping in with Subaru next to Amelia, next to Roswaal. Surely we've got... Wait, didn't I say once that Betty was going to airdrop in to help with the rabbits? Did I say that once? I'm getting deja vu. Besides the point. Oh, this kind of looks like a rock thing, too. Look, Amelia looks like she's about to perform a rock solo. Sick. Okay. But yeah, so that's good news. Puck is out of commission because he spent all his energy getting the stalling the Ryuzu situation, and of course also dealing with Roswaal. Ram's out of commission because Ram got nuked by Roswaal after burning his book, but now Roswaal is hopefully going to be able to like actually help us out with the rabbit thing. He's in a really shocked mental state, which is not good. But it's better than him actively trying to get everyone killed. So hopefully he'll be able to come around and like realize that he still values these people despite everything, right? That somewhere deep down he cares about Ram beyond just like her use in the grand prophecies, you know? Because even here, right? Even as he says like nothing matters anymore, he's still healing her. So a part of him still cares. So we just need to get that part to blossom. Call Amelia's ice blossoms in, her blood blossom ability thing. Yeah. Roswell's also a clone, by the way, basically. He's been, like, replicating his soul over and over, so there's been a bunch of different Roswells, which is just insane, more connections to Subaru, because Subaru kind of does that with Return by Death, and that also, like, I feel like is kind of part of his downward spiral as he keeps replicating himself, so, like, maybe something's lost in that translation. An idea for sure. So yeah, Roswaal the 9th or whatever, which is crazy, by the way, that it's like for 400 years, the Mathers domain has literally just been the same guy looping over and over. What a situation. And it's very unique. I am actually here for that. That's a really cool idea for like a fantasy noble, one that just keeps replicating itself, And now we got to fight all the rabbits. Otherwise, the break time was really good last episode. I'm going to throw that in the recap because it was Meili and Elsa. Apparently Elsa's been cursed with a form of immortality in that she can never die. And then Garfield, my boy, takes Meili after the fight to go look at the... to like sticks with her when she like looks at the destruction of the manor and tells her that she's like allowed to cry or whatever. Like he like kind of emotionally helps out the person he was just fighting to the death, that's my boy right there. I just love that so much. Yeah, and Subaru and Betty are off. Everyone else is safe. The manor's been dealt with. We just got to deal with these stupid rabbits, and then we'll be good, right? It's crazy to me that out of every villain, the last one we have to deal with, we've dealt with Roswaal, we've dealt with Elsa, we've dealt with Meili, we've like Ekidona, if you want to throw in as like an antagonist or whatever. Not villain, antagonist is better. The last one that we have to deal with is these stupid rabbits, man. Of course the rabbits come back to bite us. Like, out of everything. It's literally just a field. Look, it's an entire red swath of rabbits. We are drinking a water. I know, boring. Yeah, I know that was a little quick recap. But you know what? That's all right. Final episode. Let's wrap up some loose ties. Hopefully, not end on like a cliffhanger of, I don't know, Amelia opening up like a cocoon and Satela coming out and be like, "Oh, I was hidden inside of her the entire time," and Amelia is now dead on the ground. Let's not that that's gonna happen. There's like no chance that happens, but something like that, something equally as horrible. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We will see. Roswaal, please get off your butt and actually help us. Puck, you're asleep. You're allowed to sleep. Amelia, Subaru, Betty, and a bunch of villagers. Okay, let's see what happens. Episode 12, or episode 25, I mean. Final episode. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Oh, Ram. Betty just yanks his arm. She's so clingy. Aww. She is adorable. Okay, yeah, what's the plan? One of the 3 greats. Yup. Did you just hear my email go off? I'm so sorry if you heard that. The perfect handicap. Yeah, Betty, I need Betty unlocked right now. Oh, Subaru's shaking. He is stupid. I cannot take the rabbits seriously. I know they're evil and they've... Thank you. What is that? Purple shards. Oh, right. Yeah, she did something like that to Elsa that one time. Yeah, your emotional support. Oh, wow. Is he, like, able to help a little bit? Wonderful. What? Okay, nice. She got a little dimensional hopping. Yeah? Okay, yeah, okay. Or else they would have taken over the entire planet, sure, yeah. We need to just one-shot the entire group. You're talking about Roswaal or you're talking about Amelia? Act as a decoy. Then being a decoy, yeah, okay. This is true. This is so true. Betty, what are you... Okay, she's literally focusing so hard on the magic that she isn't even willing to run. Yeah, put up some ice walls. Put up some ice wall. Oh, is she like serving as like a spell battery for him right now? That he's literally the one shooting the spell, but she's just doing all the actual magic? Because we know his gate's broken, right? Like gone. Like, gone. Okay, Amelia. That was so wholesome. This girl. Her battle shout is, "You're doing great. You're always doing great." This person. Great Spirit Beatrice. Oh. Al-Shamak. Oh, they're eating each other. They're confused. It's like all the mana they can find is just themselves. She hit everything but them. Oh, that's crazy. Easy. Okay, that was easy. And they'll just be eating each other. And then they'll all be gone, right? Surely they're not like a perfect, efficient replacer. Ram. Hi, Betty. She regrets. She regrets so much. Okay, this is good news and bad news. The good news is we won. The bad news is that means something bad's probably about to happen. Right? Because there's still a lot of episode left. Okay, yeah. Talk about why she looks different. Right? Yeah, Roswaal. You're supposed to love Betty too, man. She's such a dick. Yeah. Yeah. But it's like, he's not going to play Akidona's game of that person and all, He's just going to be like his honest self and all that. Bro. Subaru is just built different in amassing women who put him as number 1. This is number 3. 4 if we include Akidona, 5 if we include Satela. Dude, this guy is built different. That's my boy right there. You didn't even recognize... Wait. Wait, okay, yeah, please explain what's happening. Yeah, it went wrong with Ryuzu because it was trying to take Akidona's soul. Aww. Wow, so she felt even abandoned by Roswaal. But then he, like, in a way came back, right? Are you gonna kick him? Are you gonna hit him with your shoe? Yeah, that was my library, man. Good point. Well, it was actually Subaru and Auto that burned it down, but... Aww. He came back. Yeah, aww. And they're like, it's like a funeral almost, right? Just the way it's set. It's just like they're finally moving on from their past, like both of them. It's just so good. They made Puck cats, snow cats. That's sweet. Both now and back then? Yeah, how's Puck? Is Puck alright? Oh, he's cooked. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah. Ooh, the blush? What are you about to say? Yeah. You okay? You okay? Yeah, what you got? Aw, the tip of her elf ear is so red. Dude, they're just literally love-struck teenagers. Oh, wait. Yeah, what's your proper talk? Is this good news? You trying to make it, you trying to go out on another date? Okay. No. What the fuck? Amelia's pregnant? I don't... Okay. Talk to the father. What are you talking about? No, she's just dumb. She's misinterpreting. She doesn't actually have a baby? No, what do you... Explain. What do you... No, she like thinks that babies come out of like holding hands or something stupid because she's dumb, right? It's a meme. It's a joke. You know, we would... Oh, you're so stupid. You stupid hoe. I thought there was actually an issue. You're so dumb. You never got the birds and the bees? Puck, tell her about the birds and the bees next time. You stupid Puck. Okay, I'm literally getting trolled by this show. This is too much. I was like, deserved. I was just thinking like, okay, what if like she actually is pregnant and she's carrying we're just beating the hell. What is happening? Petra, Betty, what do you do? Poor Roswaal. Aw, Ram. Dude, Rem is still asleep. I mean, like, I can't believe you just... You're so dumb. Puck, stop pranking me. I don't even know what she's talking about. I was not even reading. I love Garfield so much. Oh, Rem's just asleep over there. Frederica? That's because Garfield put his life on the line. Okay, yeah, you admit it. It is just hindsight. That's also fair. I can't believe I thought she actually was pregnant. I hate her so much. I'm putting Amelia's baby in the tier list. Okay. Amelia's hypothetical baby. The Margrave. Roswaal, why are you taking your bandages off? What is that? An oath sealed with a curse. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Good thing we won that bet. Wait. Oh. Wow. Is that Petra? Thank you, Petra. Good. Oh, sweet baby. And Garfield throws this little girl into what he's saying. That's my boy. I love this kid so much. Okay, you want to screw me? Shima. Or not Shima. Is Shima. So you're telling me Shima's the key and Shima died? Shima's gone. Ryuzu, though. Ryuzu and Betty are in the same room. A Ryuzu clone. That's crazy to me. What are you talking about? Yeah, what? Okay. Okay, Amelia. Fair, actually. Yeah, apologize. As a human being. Oh my goodness. The fire scared me. There was pleasant music playing, but I still wasn't convinced the fire was a good thing. Oh, the village! Oh, Garfield in the suit! Oh, wow, Rem is like a... Oh, look, Petra! Petra's in a little dress! Okay, Subaru, you're a knight. A rented space? Oh yeah, the manners. Thank you, Milode family. You're the leader? You're like 12. I mean, I want Felt for president. But okay, good point. Hmm. I gotta kill a dragon. I'm fine with that. Explain though. That's so much weight on his shoulders, man. Oh, I like the dress, the sleeves, and the coat, the ice particles. The knighthood? He gets to be an official knight for her. That's so perfect. Are we getting lines from the future thing? I feel like we're getting maybe like a one or two. No, but those are tragic lines. Never mind. Just get it. Forget what I'm saying. We got a knighting to do. I swear, if like an evil witch jumps in, I'm gonna get so pissed. Garfield is still struggling with his tie. Dang, that dress is so good. She looks crazy right now. Oh. Oof. That was really good, Super. Oh! The sword, bro. I do not tell her that in front of everyone. Okay, fine. Aw, okay. That's adorable. Oh, we doing a little mixer? Look at that child. There was an entire child there. He was probably one of the, like, 2 feet tall people, like, homegirl that screams. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing out here? The mixer, man. Amelia, that dress. Are you drunk or something, Amelia? You've been drunk before. OVA. Yeah, that was actually crazy she caught that. Hmm. Yeah. To get everyone's attention. Well put. I can't believe she said she was pregnant. I'm still so mad. Aw. So I want to sit in my night later. What do you mean by that? Y'all gonna talk to each other tonight? Pinky promise. That's a callback right there. An important talk. I don't know if they're gonna be talking with their... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a promise he'll keep. Yeah, that's a promise any sane human would keep. What will you talk about? I mean, hey, she doesn't have a baby right now, but... Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I swear, if someone gets assassinated right now, I'm gonna get so mad. Please just be a happy ending. Aww. Oh, the line from his mom. Yeah, I was about to say, he literally just got knighted to do your every wish. That's all he wants, yeah, literally. That's what he's here for. And he starts power posing. This guy. Aww. Garfield, what are you doing with the alcohol? Let him drink, Frederica. Oh, Ram's taking care of Ram. Betty's helping Petra dance. Oh, she dipped her. Oh, the music, man. It is a nice atmosphere. Engrave it into your heart. Now go dance. Yeah! Go dance the night away. What was that goofy little hop? This goon. Offbeat steps under the moonlight. No one died. We're straight chilling. No freaking lie coming in the doors at the last second. Regulus isn't undercover at the party or anything. We're just good. What a stressful season, though. What the... Like, literally, you know? Dude, is there an after credit scene? I swear, if there's an after credit scene, I'm gonna lose my mind. Man, I'm a little... Dude, look at Petra and Betty rocking, though. Respect to Petra and Garfield, though, for, like, holding Roswaal accountable, right? Like, I would be so pissed. I would not be willing to forgive him after, like, I guess they gotta kick him around a bit, like, so that's a good way to burn off some of that, but, like, this guy literally sent assassins to murder Betty and Petra, a child. You know? And, like, it is true we need his strength. Like, logically, I'm fine with him being here, but, like, emotionally, it would take a long time for me to get there, which is why I appreciate Garfield, who, like, voices his emotions and then says, like, for the sake of all of us, like, I'm willing to, like, let him party, or let him join us, but, you know. This is my boy Garfield. You know what's crazy to me? They never played, they played the OP once? No after credit, just a beautiful shot to end the thing. Wait, But we got a break time. I'm just gonna watch the break time right now, and then we'll watch the OP. Break time, then OP. How about that? Otto's. Is this Otto's diary? Otto, you gotta send this out with a bang, okay, my boy? 3, 2, 1, bang. Otto's diary. Oh, a Garfield Otto episode. You called him Nichon. That's cute. Deserved. It does. Petra slapping Otto is honestly peak too. Let me just put that out there. Yes. Petra, you are adorable. Oh, look at them bonding. I love Otto and Garfield so much. You gotta have a talk with him. You gotta talk to your brother, yeah. Of their relationship? Yeah, wow. Petra's gonna fix it. Petra says, alright, it's my problem now. Garfield, come. She's knocked into the ground. Yeah? That football tackle was knocking to the ground? That was a trip? Dude. Dude, Petra's a wing woman for siblings to talk, I guess. Aw. Shy little Garf. Petra's attacking me, come help! Oh, this is like right before they had the thing. Otto, you are my beloved. Dang, he doesn't even write in his diary. What a wonderful conclusion to the Otto's Diary series. That he doesn't write in the diary anymore because he's got to go hang out with his friends. Oh, so sweet. Well, you know, while we're going at it, let's just watch the OP as well. Let's just hit all the pegs and then just see where we land. That's crazy. They play the OP once and I skip it, and now I'm watching it at the end of the season. What even? All right, 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh my goodness, it's actually, there's so much happening already. Oh, the puck runes on the wall, the puck lines from Sewer, that's funny. Satela. I'll wait to say that. Let me just keep looking. Pandora. Hector, I think, was in there for a second. Baby Amelia. This was kind of fire. Bloody Baby Amelia. Wow, that was good. Where are we going in? Oh. Yeah, wow. Garfield's stomping. I love Garfield so much. Oh, interesting, yeah. That's like Betty and Super airdropping in. It is hard to tell how much of that would have been spoiler or not. It's hard to tell. I won't make a claim one way or the other. It's just tough to tell, like, retroactively, or like, like without context, how much of this would have done what. But yeah, that was fire. That was a really good OP. It's actually kind of sad that they only play it once. Then, this part I think was the best part, low-key, because it plays into like this bit. Who's looking at who? So we have. That's just such a theme with the show. The whole like sole devotion to one person, or at least like the utter prioritization of one person above others, And so like for Subaru, like having a number one, your Haku or whatever, to throw a Made in Abyss term in for no reason. But like Subaru, right, has his eyes on Amelia. Amelia's got her eye on Subaru. Ram got it on Roswaal. Betty also has it on Subaru. It's just so weird, the net, Oh, man. Because, like, it's like a story of simps, but, like, not in a bad way, I think. But, like, it's kind of worrying sometimes, Because it's like, I don't know, like, Subaru and Amelia, they I feel like they got each other as number one, right? Maybe Puck is kind of a complicated thing, but he's kind of a father figure, so it doesn't really, it's kind of a weird spot there. But I mean, he was in her eye, right? And she was in his. So, like, I feel like that's really solid because they're, like, there for each other so much. And that's so pure. But then we have, like, Betty, Ram, Satela, right? Who are all... Or not Ram. Rem, sorry. Blue hair, not pink hair. We have Betty, Rem, and Satela / Witch of Envy, who are all putting Subaru at or near number one as well on their own list. Like, Rem probably would put Ram above Subaru if she really needed to. But, like, I don't know. It's weird because it's like this weird one-sided thing. Because it's like with Satela, it's like a negative thing, right? Or is it? I mean, she's the antagonist, man. Okay, like with Satela / Witch of Envy, it's like a problem. It's kind of like tainted. It almost feels like toxic and obsessive, right? It's like this curse of return by death is kind of how we've seen it a couple times. Of just it being like a horrible situation and he's fated to suffer. All that kind of stuff coming from her, like, obsessive love towards him. And then as the story's progressing, more and more characters are like, going down a similar path of putting Subaru, like, top of their list, topping it all, right? So, like, for it to be, like, originally, the first person that ever did that, even before Amelia, was Satela / Witch of Envy. And that's bad, right? That's toxic, and that's evil, and blah, blah, blah. Right? Question mark. And so, like, for all these other characters to follow and do similar things, it's like, I don't know. Like, it's obviously like a similarity between, like, all the characters. It's like a theme they explore, right? This whole like devoting yourself for another person. And it's just so interesting because with Satela it's like negative, but with everybody else it's like not, right? And then it's like, I worry about this whole, like, weird cucking situation where, like, they all want Subaru, but, like, how many of them are really comfortable with Subaru, like, having his eyes on someone else? I mean, Rem's comfortable with it, right? Because Rem straight up was, like, aware of it. Like, I know you have your eyes on Amelia, but you're my hero and you're everything, You're like, you're that guy. Like, so Rem's fine with it, and Betty's fine with it. She's accepted it. But it's like, I don't know. A part of me is, like, deep down thinks it's just them coping, Like, how could you really be fine with it? I don't know, man. Not all of them. Like, dude, they even did the anime shockwave on the stomp. Where, like, the entire screen goes black and they do, like, the... That's my boy Garfield getting anime shockwave effect. Yeah. And, like, obviously, like, Subaru's fully, like, completely do it. That's like a theme in, like, almost every character, right? Betty to Ekidona and what Ekidona told her. Betty to that person. Ekidona maybe has something weird going on with Subaru. Satela to Subaru, Witch of Envy to Subaru. Like, Puck to Amelia, Amelia to Subaru, Subaru to Amelia, Rem to Subaru, Ram to Roswaal, Roswaal to Ekidona, if I didn't say that already. There's probably a couple more you could throw out there. But the thing is, that's why I really appreciate, like, someone like Garfield, who, like, I don't know, he's, like, he hasn't, like, I feel like he's not, like, hardcore, like, he's not, like, devoted, but he is. he's like willing to follow Subaru, but like there seems to be a difference to me between like Garfield being like, yeah, like Subaru's my boss, Subaru's my boy, I follow Subaru into war, I tear off hippo heads for Subaru. Like there's a difference between that to me and then like Rem being like, you're my hero, and like actually saying like, you're my number one, and like Betty saying like, Subaru is my number one, I want him to be my number one. You know, like actually putting it into words like that hits in such a different way than just like working for him and helping him because he's your boy, you know? Like Otto, I don't get the same vibe from Otto, even if Otto only really had like a connection to Subaru for like a period there. Like that Subaru and Otto like had a good bromance. Otto wasn't really friends with anyone else until like now with Garfield, and like maybe a little bit of a weird acquaintanceship with Ram. But like even when Otto was, you know, really kind of his and Subaru's bromance was going hard, there was none of that like super devotion energy going on. And so that's why like I really appreciate Otto and Garfield, because they feel like they're not at risk for going insane or something weird. It's like there's like this scary, there's this fear I have for this obsession like energy, you know, that comes from that, like that fear comes from Satala in Witch of Envy. And so when I see it in like all these other characters, I get nervous, but that's why I appreciate Otto and Garfield, who like seem to like, I feel like they wouldn't ever go down that obsessive thing, you know? And like Subaru's own obsessiveness has like driven him down holes before as well. Like that's driven him crazy. Poor guy. And he's managed to bounce back, but like, you know, not everyone's got returned by death. This is such an intense OP. Can we calm ourselves just a little bit? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just stressful. But it's not stressful in like the normal way. We're like, there's like two stresses going on, or like two things going on. It's like I'm stressed. There's like the short term, then there's the long term, then there's like the ultra long term. The short term is like always stressful because bad things keep happening to people, and then we like keep squirming our way out of it. The long term, similarly, I think that pattern of bad things are going to happen is going to continue for most of the show, right? Like people are going to suffer. It's probably Subaru specifically, but like everyone, right? Like Amelia really went through some stuff this season. Roswaal was really good, you know, really struggling. Like people are going to suffer in this show. That's just how the show works. But at the end of the day, I do think we're going to get a good ending. This doesn't strike me as the show that we're not going to get a good ending. And one of the reasons is that like all our characters are still alive. I think Elsa's alive. Ram's obviously alive. Everyone's chilling. Roswell's on our side. You know, like at the end of every pitfall, at every painful trip through hell, we pull new allies out and we are even stronger, and the day shines even brighter. And yes, there is the worries that Subaru's like mounting invisible wounds that will like maybe, you know, catch up to him and tear him apart. But I mean, each time he's crumpled, he's come back stronger. So the pattern they're setting has me really confident for like, yes, we're going to suffer, but at the end of the day, we're going to make it out. We're going to make it work. Hopefully. I'm not fully confident on that, you know, but like there's a hope there, or like a, you know, there's something there that makes me pretty chill about it. Let me look at Garfield in his stupid tie again. Who is this random chick? Do I have to care about her? No. I'm not going to care about her. This knighting was great, by the way. I was not expecting to see the knighting happen. I'm kind of sad, though. We didn't get to see any Betty Ryuzu. Betty! Ryuzu's right there. It's a clone of her, but, like, you know, talk to her. I'm sure they talked off camera, but, like, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for something there. Man. You know, because, like, they had their huge connection, and, like, she was kind of, like, you know, she lost her only friend, but, like, and this is a clone of her, the friend. But it's like, she's a clone of the friend, so maybe, like, say what's up to her. I don't know, just dab her up. Or something. You know, let's go with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Petra, appreciate Petra. I like how Ram's just chilling in, like, pajamas when all this is happening with this Covenant stuff. And then Petra, like, goes sicko mode. What does Garfield say here? He's at a bar. I'm only agreeing for my sister, the old hag, and this little girl. He sees Petra, like, he respects that. He respects emotions. That's what's so random about Garfield, but I love. It's not even random, but, like, that's, like, unexpected for when I originally met Garfield, but, like, Maylee is like mourning Elsa, right? Someone she cares about. And Garfield says like it's okay to cry, like that's normal, like go for it. Like I'm here. Like go for it. And is watching her over as she's like, at the manor site. So it's like that is like him like helping someone out like in this with this emotional issue. And then when Petra like obviously really difficult for her to do because a room full of like adults and crazy powerful people, and then this little girl says like, and they're all like saying like, yeah, we'll have Team Roswaal, and then she stands up and like has to, like that's terrifying for her. Her voice is shaking and she immediately like, cries into Frederica afterwards. And Garfield says, for this little girl, like he's putting respect on Petra's words and her intent behind those words to even like be saying anything instead of just bottling it up or whatever. And I think that comes from all his own stuff that he himself has had his share of emotional turmoil and emotional like done bad things because of emotions. So like he's willing to be there for other people to like help sort out their emotions and puts respect on it. That's my boy Garfield. This stupid pregnancy thing. You can't trust the show because the thing is, obviously this could have been real if they really imagine she's been hiding and being pregnant the entire time. Like that could have been a crazy plot point because like think about it, right? The whole like who's her mother has been like the biggest craziest thing. We don't know how she was born. We don't know what's going on with that. So Amelia being pregnant could have been like some crazy secret event that's been like she's been pregnant with a child for like a long time. I don't freaking know how it happened, but like her being pregnant could have like been the key, and whatever that birth looks like, the key to unlocking her own conception and figure out who her mom is. Like that could have all been connected. So I thought she was being, I thought they were gonna pull something in the last episode to like hit us with a crazy thing, but no, they ended it happy. They ended it like wholesome and sweet, which they did do last season as well, to be fair. What does she say? I just made me so mad. What is wrong with you, Amelia? Puck, the birds and the bees. Come on, you're gonna have Subaru explain it to her? I don't even know how much, you know what, Subaru, could you even explain to her? Subaru, I don't feel like got game in that department, like obviously, right? Though like, I mean, I'm sure his dad, dude, I bet his dad gave Subaru such a good birds and the bees talk. I bet he broke it down. I bet he had diagrams up. He was making like crazy like... Okay, well, let's calm down a little bit on that one. We know it's true though. He had an entire PowerPoint with that. Surely. See as she pauses and then just looks at me? That made me so mad. This was a great shot as well. Roswaal looking younger when they were looking at the, right here. Oof. That's really good. He, like, came back, Like, the people that Betty lost, like, came back. Roswaal came back. She got to meet Subaru and, like, is with Subaru. Ryuzu, a clone of her, came back, though that wasn't really a thing she focused on. So maybe that wasn't, like, enough for her and she doesn't actually care. That she only cares about, like, the real Ryuzu or something. Yeah. Also, the easy clap on the rabbits. One of the great mob beasts, Great Spirit Betty, solos. Well, plus, not solos, but, Yeah. Okay, give me Garfield putting on his tie one more time. Honestly, though, like, we really just, I'll just let this play. Just like last season, ended on a really clean note, which is crazy. They just drop a bunch of like terrifying questions at the start of the season, spend the entire season giving you more questions, and then it ends happy. Yeah, look at this. Ram caring for a comatose Rem. Frederica chilling. They're all in their maid outfits. Ryuzu's watching. Otto's got the top hat on. Garfield putting on his little tie. His little bow tie. Petra in the cute little dress. Betty looks over it. Subaru in his knight outfit. You know what? I kind of wish he got knighted in his tracksuit, but I'll let it slide because it would have been so goofy. Him throwing in his parents was great as well. That was a really good addition. Yeah. Absolute dub. Okay, what's gonna go wrong next? Season 3 predictions. Do I even have any predictions? Yeah, I mean, okay, so we gotta deal with Lai to get Rem's memories back. We gotta get Regulus out of here eventually. We got a bunch of bishops. We're gonna want to kill a dragon. Roswaal's still gonna want to kill the dragon, so the dragon might come up. I don't know why though. I mean, there's just so much to figure out. I mean, okay, I think what we'll do is we'll probably continue down the path of getting Amelia on the throne, because that's kind of just good for everyone. The question is what's gonna get in the way during that. Which cult's an option? Which of Envy, I guess, is an option. Hector and Pandora are also options. Also, who knows what's going on with Flugel, the Flugel tree. I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. He's probably just some guy that also... Because, like, it didn't... Okay, this might be, like... I feel like this was like, cut content, I think, or something. So just maybe skip, like, a minute ahead if you want to be careful. But Flugel's, or Flugel, or whatever that guy's name is, wasn't his name written on Japanese somewhere? Which is, like, to say that he knew Japanese, which is, like, obviously, like, no one in this world would know Japanese, to make us assume that he was also isekai'd here, right? That's crazy. And so where is this Floogie Woogie guy? Okay, where's my Floogie Woogie? I guess that's all I have to say on that. Yeah. Honestly, though, a great season. Show's very solid. A great introduction for me, like, kind of into the isekai genre. Season 3, when it comes out, I'll try to be on it. You already know. Tier list we gotta do. If stories that are non-spoilers we'll check out. And then if there's anything else, feel free to let me know. As for what replaces this show, that's a great question. Do I look like someone that plans ahead very much? That's all I'll say there. No, I'll say a little more. What I'm probably going to do is a poll. We'll probably do a poll. I do want to follow it up with another isekai, because to kind of stay on the isekai train, I feel like that's just solid, and there's like a lot of them out there. So we'll either do an isekai poll, or I'll just choose an isekai. That's kind of where we're at. I don't know, man. I'm just making things up. You think I got a plan? I don't. But you know what? That's the fun of it, right? That you never know where we're going to go. Yeah. Pog. But yeah, that's all I got to say for this episode of ReZero. On to the tier list. Of course, if you made this far into this episode, I do appreciate it. Not that many people do, 7%, 8%, whatever it is. You're here, that's what matters. I appreciate you for that. Of course, if you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say. Or join the Discord and talk to me or other ReZero fans there. But until then, the tier list, the if stories, and then the next season, that's all I got for you tonight on this season finale. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.